Hello and welcome to the Midwest AutoSports E Series round number 4. Today it's the Pedal Down Promotions 40 from Fairbury American Legion Speedway in Fairbury, Illinois. My name is Lauren Kelly, the voice of the Midwest Sprint Car Association, and today it's one-shot qualifying 3 8-lap heats and the Pedal Down Promotions 40-lap AMA 19 cars and stars here at Fairbury Speedway for you tonight. As Chase McDermand of the number 40 car begins his first flying lap. Chase, of course, hails from Springfield, Illinois, the 2019 Badger Midget Auto Racing Association champion out of turn 4. First lap, great time. Sets the bar high with a 12.459 for the 40 of Chase McDermand. Next out onto the speedway should be the number 25 of Karter Sarff. There he is. From Mason City, Illinois, the number 25, Karter Sarff. Karter also a competitor in the Badger Midget Auto Racing Association. And Karter is going to time with a time of 12.648 for the number 25 of Karter Sarff. Puts him second quick behind his fellow midget competitor Chase McDermand. Next car onto the track in the number 26 car. That's going to be Tyler Tischendorf. Tyler Tischendorf in the number 26. Tyler hails from Waupaca, Wisconsin. Full-time rookie last season in the Midwest Sprint Car Association. As Tyler comes around to complete his first and only flying lap. And Tyler will time with a 12.781 for the number 26 of Tyler Tischendorf. Next car onto the track should be the number 121. That's Trevor Frank. Trevor Frank in the 121 hails from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Longtime iRacer, making the transition this season into a sport mod at the Plymouth Dirt Track. As the 121 flies down the backstretch, working the top side of the racetrack. Comes out of turn 4 to complete his flying lap with a 12.881 for the 121 of Trevor Frank. Next car onto the track is the Brent Marks Esports Sim Racer. That's the number 7 of Chance Siskowski. Chance Siskowski in the number 7. Chance is going to be racing a Wisconsin wingless sprint car this season. Going to be a rookie in that class. But of course, longtime esports racer. As he comes around out of turns 3 and 4 to complete his flying lap. Chance should be quick, a 12.542, good enough for second quick in the number 7 for Chance Siskowski. Next car onto the track, the MSA Most Improved Driver in 2019, the 21 is Will Garretts. Will Garretts in the number 21. Will hails from Waupun, Wisconsin. Will, of course, grabbed his first ever feature win in a Midwest Sprint Car Association 360 last season. Flies down the back straightaway here at Fairbury Speedway. And the number 21 times with a 12.706 for the number 21 of Will Garretts. Next car onto the track. First timer in the Midwest AutoSports E Series. The number 80 is Joshua Steinke. Joshua Steinke in the number 80. Josh is from Plymouth, Wisconsin. As he, I believe, is a sim racer for the Black Diamond Esports team. So lots of experience on a sim for the number 80 car. And it's showing there with a 12.626. Good enough for third quick so far for the number 80 of Joshua Steinke. Now, everybody should know this next guy. The number 18 is Austin Semmelman. From Brookfield, Wisconsin, Austin Semmelman in the number 18. Austin, of course, a champion iRacer, full-time Pro Series driver. And he's going to come out of turns 3 and 4 here. That's looking like a quick lap running the bottom of the speedway. Quick time, 12.365. 12.365, pole by almost a tenth for Austin Semmelman in the number 18, and the 37 of Jared Burba already on his flying lap. And the 37 is going to time in with a 13.168. 13.168 for Jared Burba, but a quick time lap of 12.365 so far for Austin Semmelman has the number 18 on pole. Next car onto the speedway, the number 12 from Waupun, Wisconsin is Tim Hattie. Tim Hattie in the number 12. Tim, of course, a full-time Midwest Sprint Car Association racer. Oh, and he loops it on his outlap. That is not going to be ideal for the number 12. As Tim will come out of 3 and 4 to complete his lap, 14.233. Not going to be good enough for the number 12. The next car onto the speedway, the number 23 is Zach Radart. Zach Radart in the number 23. Zach races just about anything with open wheels. Raced a wingless sprint, a winged 360, a winged 410, and a midget micros. This guy can do it all if it has open wheels. Through 3 and 4, that's going to be fourth quick with a 12.618 for the number 23 of Zach Radart. Next car onto the speedway, another first-timer in the Midwest AutoSports E Series. The number 1 is Justin Howard. Justin Howard in the number 1. Justin hails from Menominee, Wisconsin. Justin is actually a crew member on a Wissota B-Mod up at the Red Cedar Speedway, coming out of 3 and 4. Big wheel stand there. Looks cool, but it's not the quick way around the speedway. But still a decent time of a 12.756. 12.756 for the number 1 of Justin Howard. Next car onto the speedway, the number 3 of Travis Schmidt. Travis Schmidt in the number 3. Travis from Waldo, Wisconsin, excuse me. Full-time sport mod racer at the Plymouth Dirt Track. Running the high line in the number 3. Down the backstretch goes the number 3 car. And that's going to be a time of a 13.090. 13.090 for the number 3 of Travis Schmidt. Next car rolling onto the speedway, the number 20 of Cody Schrader. Cody Schrader in the number 20. Cody, a full-time, full modified racer up at the 141 Speedway, loops it on his outlap. Pulls a Tim Hattie and loops it in 3 and 4 on the outlap. But he's going to recover, should be able to get a full speed ahead time in here through 3 and 4 for the final time. Gets the checkered flag, 12.910. 12.910 for the number 20 of Cody Schrader. Next car onto the speedway, the number 88 is Gabe Zellner. Gabe Zellner in the number 88. Gabe calls New Franken, Wisconsin home. Oh, big wheel stand there for the number 88. Gabe's been running well so far in the Midwest AutoSports E Series. Gets up on 2 wheels and loops it and flips. And 1 and 2, not going to be a good representative time for the number 88. 14.162 is going to be the time that he's able to pull from his outlap. Not ideal qualifying session for the number 88. Going to put him on the back foot, but now Jacob Zellner and the number 24 on the track. Also hails from New Franken, Wisconsin. Jacob's shown some incredible pace so far in the Midwest AutoSports E Series. Running top 5 quite a lot so far. Jacob times with a 12.830, top 10 time for Jacob Zellner in the number 24 car. Next car out onto the speedway, the number 41 is Eric Wilkie. Eric Wilkie in the number 41. Eric hails from Genesee, Wisconsin. Oh, and he loops it on his outlap again. Couple guys just pushing a little too hard on their outlaps. We'll see if he can actually set a representative time as now crosses the start-finish line. Eric also a first-timer in the Midwest AutoSports E Series here today. And he'll set a time of a 13.631. 13.631 for the 41 of Eric Wilkie. Now, final car to take the speedway in the number 4 car. He hails from Sheboygan Falls, Wisconsin. The number 4 is Justin Blackburn. Justin Blackburn in the number 4. Justin is one of our purebred fans running the Midwest AutoSports E Series. Had a pretty good run in the late models as well as in the sprint cars. See how he does in a midget here at Fairbury Speedway. And he comes out of turns 3 and 4. Justin Blackburn times a 13.062. So your qualifying results look like this. Austin Semmelman with the pole with a 12.365. Chase McDermand, Chance Siskowski, Zach Radart, Joshua Steinke, Karter Sarff, Will Garretts, Justin Howard, Tyler Tischendorf, and Jake Zellner. That's your top 10. Rolling out heat 1 of 3, lineup like this. 24 of Jacob Zellner on the pole, Will Garrett, Zach Radart, Austin Semmelman, Justin Blackburn, Eric Wilkie, and Tim Hattie rounds out the field. In heat race number 1, Jacob Zellner and Will Garrett's going to get us started with the racing action here tonight. Zellner's going to set the pace, start the race, gets a great jump in the middle of the speedway. Green flag is out. Look at Zach Radart flying down the inside. Slide job already on the number 21 of Will Garrett's. Put the number 23 of Zach Radart up into second. And here comes Austin Semmelman in the 18 looking down the inside of Garrett's. But up front, the 23 of Radart looking down the inside of Jacob Zellner for the lead. Radart and Zellner still side by side, but Semmelman looking to the high side of Will Garrett's. Can't find a way around it. Oh, is that Eric Wilkie in the background? Upside down, I believe it was. But we stay green out front. Zellner with a big wheel stand. That's going to let Radart get away. And now Semmelman sitting in 4th, hounding Will Garrett's for 3rd. As Jacob Zellner drops now back behind Semmelman, so Semmelman's up into 3rd, Garrett's up into 2nd. And meanwhile, Radart all alone out front. In the number 23, Garrett's gets crossed up in the middle. That's going to open the door for Semmelman up top. The 18 is up to 2nd. Garrett's trying to come back at him in the middle of the speedway. Gets a good run off the bottom, but Semmelman is faster up top. Garrett's tries to slide him, can't quite make it work. Semmelman up to 2nd and looking to get around Radart for the win, but can't quite get it done there in 3 and 4. Radart a little bit too far out front as Garrett scrapes the wall. Sparks flying here at Fairbury Speedway already in heat number 1. Jacob Zellner there sitting in 4th. And Justin Blackburn holding down the 5th spot. As now Zach Radart just going to hold off Austin Semmelman to take the win in heat race number 1. Zach Radart with the win, Austin Semmelman 2nd, Will Garrett's in 3rd, Jacob Zellner, Justin Blackburn, Eric Wilkie, and Tim Hattie. Rolling out heat race number 2, Trevor Frank, Justin Howard, Josh Steinke, Chase McDermand, Travis Schmidt, and Derek Siegel. That's how they're going to line up in heat race number 2. And Frank gets us started way early in turn 3. Caught Justin Howard sleeping on the high side. Josh Steinke up into 3rd. As Steinke looking to get around the number 1 car there for 2nd. Looking to the high side there is Travis Schmidt running in 4th. Oh, and is that Howard? Yes, Howard getting crossed up on the bottom. Has to go through the infield. That's going to allow Steinke to get away there on the high side. As Trevor Frank comfortably leads this race. Excuse me, I can't talk. There goes Chase McDermand looking down the inside of Justin Howard for 3rd. Put the number 40 car up into the 3rd spot. As Steinke now closing in on Trevor Frank. The number 121 just starting to come into picture, with just about halfway home here in this 8-lap heat race. The 121 of Trevor Frank out front. Steinke in second, now within striking distance of the 121 in front. Steinke closing in on Trevor Frank, slowly reeling the 121 in as this heat race goes on. We're going to have 2 laps to go this time by. Steinke makes a move down to the bottom, gets a great run off the bottom down the front straightaway. Side by side for the lead. The 80 car's got the edge down the back straightaway. But looking down to the inside, Trevor Frank gets crossed up. The 80 comes down the inside, drag race to the line. And Trevor Frank holds off the 80 of Joshua Steinke for the win. Chase McDermand comes home third. Rolling out heat race number 3 of 3. Cody Schrader going to start on the pole. Tyler Tischendorf, Karter Sarff, Chance Siskowski, Jared Burba. And the rest as Cody Schrader gets us started there. Karter Sarff with a great run on the bottom. And Chance Siskowski looking to split Sarff and Tischendorf, but gets into the number 26 instead. And now he's got to back out of it as Sarff looking down underneath Cody Schrader for the lead. And Sarff is in the lead, but here comes Schrader back on the bottom. Looking to cross over the number 25. Slide job for the number 20. Oh, and the 25 has to check up as Schrader, with some connection issues there, might have lagged in front of Sarff, causing the number 25 to check up. Here comes Tischendorf now attacking Sarff for second, but then Sarff and Schrader now side by side for the lead, as looks like something might have happened to Siskowski as Gabe Zellner now up into the 4th spot. Yes, it did, as there's Tischendorf in 3rd. As Sarff and Schrader still battling for the lead, they get into each other. Tischendorf sails by on the outside, and now Gabe Zellner takes over the 3rd spot from Cody Schrader. Karter Sarff gets it righted just in time, holds on to his 2nd spot. As now it's Gabe Zellner in 3rd, Siskowski in 4th, and Schrader in 5th. Tyler Tischendorf with the number 26 get his first win in the Midwest AutoSports E Series here in heat race number 3. Siskowski, after that collision with Tyler Tischendorf, wonder if something might have broke or gone awry on the number 7, as Siskowski holding station in 4th, as Tyler Tischendorf rounds turn number 3 and 4 to come down the front straightaway and take the win in heat race number 3. Tischendorf, Sarff, Zellner, Siskowski, Schrader, and Jared Burba. Rolling out your 40-lap Pedal Down Promotions 40 feature lineup. Zach Radart starts on the pole. Trevor Frank, Tischendorf, Semmelman, Joshua Steinke starts in 5th. Karter Sarff will start in the 6th spot. Will Garrett's in 7th. Chase McDermand starting 8th. Gabe Zellner 9th. Jacob Zellner rounds out the top 10 starters. Then Justin Howard, Chance Siskowski, Justin Blackburn, Travis Schmidt, Cody Schrader, Eric Wilkie, Derek Siegel, Jared Burba, and Tim Hattie. That's your field for the Pedal Down Promotions 40 here tonight. As Zach Radart gets us going, we ride on board with Trevor Frank sitting in 2nd. Zach Radart out front. As behind Trevor Frank, the field spreads out as we get a view from high above Fairbury American Legion Speedway. There's Austin Semmelman running in the middle of the track. Tyler Tischendorf on the bottom, looking to grab 2nd away from Trevor Frank. And now Jacob Zellner looks down to the inside, put the number 24 up to 2nd, and Tischendorf has to move back the 26 from 2nd to about 7th in one corner as the yellow flag comes out after 1 lap complete. Here we go, restart with 4 laps down out of 40. Zach Radart up to the point. Karter Sarff up on the high side. Trevor Frank in the middle. Chase McDermand already up to 4th. As there goes Austin Semmelman with a big wheel stand out of 3 and 4. McDermand and Trevor Frank side by side. Frank drops now down to 4th as McDermand and Sarff are side by side for 2nd. There's Josh Steinke in 5th. And Chance Siskowski now looking down to the bottom of the number 80 car. Fighting in the top 5, Siskowski. And now Siskowski will get past the number 80 and the number 121. As Steinke now looking to cross over the number 121 on the outside. Oh, and Frank gets into... Was that Zellner on the high side? The caution flag comes out. Restart now with 11 laps down out of 40. Radar out front. Sarff in second. Or excuse me, that's Sarff is in third. McDermand up to second after starting in 8th. Great run for the number 40. As Steinke and Frank, they're side by side. Zellner up top as well. The number 18 of Austin Semmelman looking down on the bottom as well. Semmelman now trying to fight his way back up into the top 5 after falling down the field there for a little bit. As Frank and Semmelman side by side, they're fighting in the top 5. Still side by side between the number 18 and the 121. Frank tried to slide him, got crossed up on the bottom. That's going to allow the 18 to pull away. There's Will Garretts and Justin Howard fighting a little bit farther back in the top 10. Jacob Zellner there on the high side as well. Couldn't tell who that was, pulled off into the infield. Was that Joshua Steinke getting turned around? I believe it was. So Joshua Steinke dropping out of the top 5. Wonder if we're going to get a caution flag for that. We might. Oh, yes it was. Oh no, that's Trevor Frank getting turned around. Green flag back out. Oh, just over halfway home in this 40-lap feature. Josh Steinke there down on the bottom. Number 18 of Austin Semmelman hounding the number 7 of Chance Siskowski there for third. As was that Will Garretts and Josh Steinke and Justin Howard fight there for 5th position. Howard looking down on the inside of Will Garretts. So many battles going on throughout the field. McDermott and Sarff now, I believe, are out front, with Zach Radar in the mix as well. There's Trevor Frank battling with Gabe Zellner and Jacob Zellner on the high side. Oh, and the caution flag comes out with 25 laps in. Restart with 28 laps down. There's Will Garretts getting going behind Josh Steinke, and there is Austin Semmelman looking down the inside of Chance Siskowski. That's the battle for 4th or 3rd, I believe, on track. I believe it's for 4th as of now, as Zach Radar has himself in 3rd behind Chase McDermand and Karter Sarff. Joshua Steinke in the mix for this 4th place battle as well in the number 80 car. Now Semmelman has to abandon his pursuit of 4th as he has to block Josh Steinke on the high side. There's Radar sitting in 3rd. Now here comes Siskowski looking down the inside of the number 23 car. Karter Sarff, slide job for the lead. The number 25 up to the point. Now McDermott crosses him back over. The number 40 goes back to the lead. As Sarff gets right back up to the rear Nerf bar, the number 40. As Sarff throws a slider at the number 40 for the lead. Sliders flying everywhere. It's like a White Castle here at Fairbury Speedway. As McDermott puts a slider on Sarff for the lead again, but here comes the 25 back down on the bottom. And now McDermott throws a little bit of a block there of the number 25 as they go down the back straightaway. Putting Tim Hattie in the number 12 a lap down, as McDermott is now getting a great run up the middle of the racetrack on the exit of both corners here on the speedway. Still side by side for the lead though, as Sarff is getting great runs off the high side. Now he tries to run the middle, can't make it work. McDermott still out front. Now Siskowski in 3rd, Radar back to 5th. All kinds of chaos here late in the going. There's going to be 4 laps to go this time by. Oh, we get a caution. Restart now, green-white checkered finish as McDermott. Siskowski gets a great run on the bottom, looking to put Karter Sarff back to 3rd. Slide job for the 7, can't make it work. As the number 25 gets a great run on the high side, now puts his sights on the number 40 of Chase McDermott out front. We get a caution. And now we're going to attempt a green-white checkered finish here at Fairbury. McDermand gets a good jump on the rest of the field. He's got a decent gap going into turn 1, but Sarff is right there. Siskowski running in 3rd, Semmelman in 4th, Radart in 5th. Turns 3 and 4, white flag out, one more lap to go for Chase McDermand. Sarff now has to defend 2nd from Chance Siskowski. Not sure if the 25 is going to have a look. Coming out of turns 3 and 4, he won the opening round of the season. Chase McDermand wins the Pedal Now Promotions 40 here at Fairbury Speedway. Chase McDermand with the win. Karter Sarff in 2nd, Chance Siskowski 3rd, Austin Semmelman 4th, Zach Radart in 5th, Will Garretts in 6th, Jacob Zellner, Justin Howard, Gabe Zellner, and Travis Schmidt rounds out the top 10 point scoring positions. Then Trevor Frank, Cody Schrader, Justin Blackburn, Tim Hattie, Josh Steinke, Derek Siegel, Eric Wilkie, Tyler Tischendorf round out the field. Burn it down, Chase McDermand rightfully celebrates. We'll see you all this Sunday for the Frank Motorsports GP at Road America. Thank you for watching.